In this video, I'm going to answer what is that args and kwargs I keep seeing everywhere in Python function definitions. So args, think arguments, and it allows you to pass in a variable number of arguments to your function. Now, you can call it anything you want as long as you have the one asterisk in front of it, but the convention is args, and you'll look like you know what you're doing if you use args here. So have you ever wondered how print handles a variable number of parameters? Print, you can put in, it seems to work no matter how many strings, and it just prints them all out. Your functions don't seem to operate that way. You have to have the exact number of arguments, or do you? So this is where asterisk args comes into play. So I'm going to create my own version of print, and I'm going to do asterisk args at the beginning of it, and then I'm going to loop through everything that was passed in and print it separately. And so I print works just like the real one. It does, except of course it prints it on a different line because I'm looping through and calling print multiple times. Okay, now kwargs, think keyword arguments, and it allows you to have a variable number of named arguments. So here I'm going to create a function called describe person. The first parameter is going to be name, and then I have as many keyword arguments as I want will get passed in. Now I'm going to loop through these, and I'm going to do key equal value for kwargs.items. So that's going to a list comprehension that's going to go through and build a string, an array of strings, and then I'm going to join those with a common space, and let's print it out. So then when I call the function describe will, and I pass in height 6'2", weight 250, age 54, it doesn't matter how many of these characteristics I put in, it's going to capture them all and give it back to me and print it out in this format. Now you can combine both of them. The convention is asterisk args, double asterisk kwargs, and that allows you to put in as many non-named parameters as you want and as many keyword parameters as you want. And so here I'm going to do describe person will, so that comes in as name. Then I just do a bunch of things, happy, hardworking, intense, but I don't give them a name as I pass them in. And then here I give in height, weight, and age as name parameters. I run it, and sure enough, it sorts it out. The keyed parameters, the name parameters goes into kwargs. Everything else goes into args. The first one gets put into name. Bada boom, bada bing. It all works out. So just get comfortable with the syntax. You're going to see it a lot, especially when you're writing functions that have to be able to handle a variable number of either parameters or keyword parameters. That's it. Hit subscribe down below. Hit like. It helps me build an audience, and I'll see you in the next video.